Alright guys, so today we are just going to be doing a more cardio focused workout that's going to consist of exercise involving walking, jogging, or running in place. If you have an apartment, you can also run around your apartment. This is a week-long program, so there's going to be 7 videos together, including different types of exercises. Most of them are circuit workouts, so they incorporate a break. But first we're just going to start out with a little warm-up and some stretching. So first we're just going to start out with walking in place or walking around your apartment, outside. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure to keep up with the social distancing. Alright, and now we're going to incorporate some high knees, so keeping that same just slow, steady pace, bringing your knees up. Alright, and now we're going to take a second to hold each side. If you need to, you can hold on to something for support, a counter, a chair, or you can sit down while stretching. We're going to switch sides. Alright, now we are going to switch to some butt kicks. So I'm literally just bringing my heel up as close to my butt as I can get it. Just do whatever you feel comfortable with. And during all of these, you can hold on to a counter or something for support. And just complete them at your own pace. We're just starting to get a little warmed up. Alright, now we're going to take a second and hold each side. Alright, and switch sides. Alright, just continuing with those butt kicks for a few more seconds. Alright, and now we're going to move on to just some calf raises. If you don't really feel like this is doing it for you, a way to make it a little harder is standing on some type of ledge. I think in one of my videos before I actually used a book that I put just like the front part of my toes on, just pushed up. Alright, and now we're just going to keep walking. Try to increase your pace a little bit. We're going to incorporate a few squats into this. So however far you feel comfortable going down, if you need to hold on to something or just kind of do a sit and stand in a chair, that's perfectly fine. We're just going to do about 5 squats to get a little more warm. I honestly wasn't counting because I was talking, so I'm just going to do a few more. Alright, and now we're going to start stretching out the arms. So I'm just going to bring one across my chest for a few seconds and hold. Switch sides. Above my head. Switch sides. I'm going to stretch out in front of me, behind. And just make sure I'm starting to feel all loosened up, and then I'm just going to stretch some areas that I feel are a little tight or sore. Oh, yes, I see you. Alright, and now we're just going to move into windmill, so just keeping your legs planted about shoulders width apart, arms out, just bringing your opposite hand to your opposite foot. We're going to do this for about 10 more seconds. All right, and now we're just gonna jog it out and get ready for our workout. I'm picking up the pace a little bit. All right, so we are about to begin our workout. All right, guys, so for today's workout, we're gonna be doing sort of a circuit. So our first exercise is going to be arm circles. So just circling like this, and then we are going to switch at 30 seconds while we're walking. Beginner level would be just walking while you're doing this. Intermediate would be more of a jog, and advanced would be holding the weight out in your arms while you're circling and jogging. Our second exercise is going to be, I don't really know a name for it, but kind of like a V walk, I guess. So we're gonna take a diagonal step up, diagonal step back, and then switch on the other side. So that is beginner. Intermediate would be a little bit faster, and then advanced would be jumping up and back. So we're going to do each of these for a minute with 30-second break in between, like every other one, so one of each and then a 30-second break, and we're going to do that 3 times. So we're going to start here in 5 seconds, and the first one is going to be arm circles. And I'm just going to stick at the intermediate level, so starting now, arm circles. And I will let you guys know when the 30 seconds is to switch the direction of your arm circles. Right, 15 seconds in, and if you need a break at any point, you can take one, or you can switch which level you are working at. All right, and switch directions. So if you're going forward, go backwards, and vice versa. All right, halfway down with the opposite direction, so 15 seconds left. All right, and switching to the V walk. All right. All right, 15 seconds in. Halfway done with this one, and then we get a 30-second break. All right, 15 seconds left, guys. Keep it up. All right, and take a break in 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 30-second break. Walk around, grab a drink, do whatever you need to. And then we have that circuit 2 more times. All right, 5 seconds. All right, and starting with arm circles with walk or jog or holding weights. Keep this going the same direction, and then here in 20 seconds, we'll switch. All right, and switch directions, guys. All right, 20 seconds left. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Switch to your V walking or hopping. We have this for a minute and then another 30-second break. And then we have one more set. All right, guys, 30 more seconds. Right, and take a break in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, take 30 seconds, grab a drink, and then we have one more set of that. All right, we have about 10 seconds before we start again. All right, and starting with arm circles now. All right, 10 seconds in. All right, and switch directions. All right, 15 seconds left, guys. All right, and we're going to switch to the V walk or hop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is our last exercise, so really give it all you got. Okay, we have 30 seconds left, and then it's time for a break and a cool down. "15 seconds left. All right, and break in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. So we're gonna take about 30 seconds and then get started with our cool down. Alrighty. Alright, awesome job working out today, guys. So now we are just going to move into our cool down. As you know, I do like the same warm up and cool down for every exercise. It's just kind of a routine I'm in. So first we're just going to start out with some arm stretches. I'm just going to start at the top and work my way down. I think normally I do it opposite, but it's okay. So we're just going to bring our arm across our body and stretch. I'm going to alternate to the other side. All right, above our heads. You can hold onto your hand or your elbow, doesn't matter. Alternate sides. My dog is going crazy with this toy. All right. I'm just gonna stretch out in front of me. Behind me. All right. And now we're going to move on to the legs, so you can hold on to something for support. But I'm just going to stand here. I'm going to bring my knee to my chest. Go bark. Go bark. All right, and switch legs. Hey, come here. Hang on. Okay, give it back in a second. All right, and now I'm going to switch to just bring my heel on my butt. Right, and switching sides. Okay, and now I'm just going to find some type of vertical surface. I'm actually using my couch, and I'm just gonna place my toes on that, and I'm just gonna stretch out my calves. And switch sides. All right, in this next one, I'm just gonna stretch out my hamstrings. So I'm just gonna place my heel up on a counter, or I'm using my couch actually, and just reach for my toes. You can hold on to something for support, or you can even modify it and just stick your foot out a little bit in front of you with your toes pointed towards you and reach down. Any of those work. Right, and now I'm just gonna switch sides. All right, and last stretch, I'm just going to go down in sort of a squatted position, and I'm going to use my elbows to push my knees out to the sides and just stretch out my hips. Oh, Cooper. All right, and now I'm just going to, that's all the stretches, so I'm just gonna take a few deep breaths in. So breathe in and out. Whenever you're breathing in, make sure to bring your arms up above your head and bring them back down if you're breathing out. So in and out. We're gonna do this one more time. In and out. All right, awesome job today, guys. Keep up the good work.